Students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. I am your subject teacher of social study, and in our last video we have discussed about chapter number 15, and chapter name is Some Great Empires of India. So students, in this chapter we have discussed about the some great empires. Empires means a very large kingdoms of India. So students, first of all, let's have a quick overview on the chapter number 15 once again for your better understanding. India is a very old country. There were many kings and queens, how they ruled their kingdom, how they fought many battles, and how they treated their people make fascinating stories. Last year, we read about Ashoka and Harsha, two great kings of ancient India. In this lesson, you will learn about the Guptas and the Cholas ruler. They belong to two powerful dynasties. So, student, dynasty means a group of rulers belonging to the same family and ruling a kingdom, usually for many years, that ruled ancient India for many years. They helped to build a strong society and rich culture in our country. So student, there are two rulers who ruled during the ancient India. First one is the Guptas and second one is the Cholas. So students, Guptas, during the period of Guptas, around 1700 years ago, a king named Chandragupta first ruled over Magad, a kingdom present day Bihar. The capital of his kingdom was at Patliputra, present day Patna. And second one is the Cholas. While the Gupta were an important dynasty in northern India, the Chola were a dynasty of powerful rulers in the southern India. The Cholas' rule started around 1150 years ago when they captured Thanjavur in present day Tamil Nadu. The Cholas soon brought the whole of Tamil Nadu under their rules. So student, now come on the exercises. That is exercise 1. It means in this exercise you have to fill all the blank space. So now look at the first one. The ancient university of Dash was a seat of Buddhist learning. So student, which ancient university was a seat of Buddhist learning? So Nalanda University in Bihar, this seat of Buddhist learning attained great fame during the Gupta's period. The Gupta ruler were Hindus, but they supported the growth of Buddhism and Jainism. So student, in first blank space you have to fill Nalanda was a seat of Buddhist learning and it was a ancient university of India. So in first blank space you have to fill Nalanda, and here Nalanda is already filled. So now look at the second number. Chandragupta first married the Lichavi princess Kumara Devi. So student, Chandragupta first married to whom and what is the name of the princess? So student, Chandragupta first with Lichavi princess Kumara Devi, whom he married. The issue of gold coins by the Gupta's king tell us that the empire prospered under their rules. So student, in third blank space you have to fill Kumara Devi because the Chandragupta first married the Lichavi princess whose name was Kumara Devi. So in second number you have to fill the Kumara Devi, and here Kumara Devi is already filled. So now look at the third number. The Gupta rule dash played the veena. So student, Which Gupta rulers played the Veena? Which Gupta ruler played the Veena? So students, one of the gold coins from the Gupta period depicted him as playing the Veena, a musical instrument, by Samudragupta. Samudragupta was the son of Chandragupta first. So in third number, Samudragupta, because Samudragupta was a ruler who played the Veena. And in third you have to feel the Samudragupta. So now look at the fourth number. Chandragupta II was the grandson of Des. So students, who was the grandson of Chandragupta II? In fourth number you have to feel and write about the grandson of Chandragupta II. So student, Chandragupta first was the grandson of Chandragupta II. So in fourth number you have to feel the Chandragupta first. And here Chandragupta first is already filled. Now look at the fifth number. The Brihadeshwar temple is situated in. So student, where is Brihadeshwar temple situated? Brihadeshwar temple is situated in Thanjavur and in present day Tamil Nadu. So in fifth number you have to feel the Thanjavur, and here Thanjavur is already filled. Now come on the second exercise. Your second exercise is choose the correct answer. It means in this exercise you have to choose the correct options from the given options. Look at the first one. The Guptas ruled over the empire of. So student, what was the empire of Gupta's rulers? Your option A Magad, your option B Kalinga, your option C Kumarupa, your option D Pataliputra. Which option is correct? And what was the empire of Magad? Which place was the empire of Magad? Which place was the empire of Gupta? Your option A, Magad, was the empire of Gupta's rulers, and Gupta's rule over the empire of Magad. So your option A is correct, and you have to tick the option A, and here option A is already ticked. So now come on the second number. It is believed that Kalidas lived and wrote during the time of. So student, it is believed that Kalidas lived and wrote during the time of. So in second you have to tell about the Kalidas was a poet and who belonged to whose court. So Kalidas belonged to whose court? Your option A Chandragupta first, your option B Samudragupta, your option C Chandragupta second, and your option D Rajendra Chola. Which option is correct? Your option C Chandragupta second is correct because Kalidas belonged to the Chandragupta second court. And here option C is correct, and you have to tick the option C, and here option C is already ticked. So now come on the third number. The Brihadeshwar temple built by Raja Chola is located at. So student, the Brihadeshwar temple built by Raja Chola, and where it is located? Your option A Gangaikonda Cholapuram, your option B Madurai, your option C Tiruvananthapuram, your option D Thanjavur. Which option is correct? Brihadeshwar temple built by Raja Chola is located at Thanjavur. So your option D is correct, and in third number you have to tick the option D, and here option D is already ticked. Now look at the fourth number. The Chola rule started with the capture of, so students, first of all, Chola captured which places? Which places was captured by the Chola's ruler at first? Your option A, Tiruvananthapuram. Your option B, Thanjavur. Your option C, Kachipuram. Your option D. Which option is correct? Your option B, Thanjavur, is correct because the Cholas, firstly, the Chola captured the place, name is Thanjavur, and present day Tamil Nadu. So your option B is correct, and you have to tick the option B in fourth number, and here option B is already ticked. So students, now come on the exercise third. Your exercise third is answer the following questions in one or two sentences. It means in this exercise you have to give answer according to the given question, and your answer should be in only one or two sentences. So first of all, look at the question number 1. Where was the capital of Guptas located and what is it known as today? So your answer is the capital of the Guptas located at Patliputra and present day Patna. We know Patliputra as today by Patna. So now look at the second. What is an empire? Your question number 2 is, what is an empire? So your answer is, a very large kingdom is called an empire. So student, when the kingdom becomes so long, then we call it an empire. Look at the question number 3. Name the great Sanskrit poet at the court of Chandragupta II. So students, which great Sanskrit poet belongs to the court of Chandragupta II? Your answer is Kalidas was the great Sanskrit poet at the court of Chandragupta II. Look at the question number 4. Name the two islands captured by Raja Raja Chola. So student, which two island was captured by the Raja Raja Cholas? Your answer is Lakshadweep and Maldiv Island are the two islands captured by Raja Raja Chola. So, students, I hope you all are understood about the exercise first, second and third, and you have to done all these exercises in your CW copy of social study. This is your today's homework. So, that's all, and thank you.